Come thrifting with me today while I look for items to put in my antique booth. Hi, my name's Michelle and I thrift for and flip furniture. And very soon I'm going to have a booth in a very cool antique mall that runs more towards mid-century items. And today we're going to go thrifting. There's a couple of things I still want to get so I can complete my booth. Here's my shopping list of things that I want to be getting. The first stop of the day is actually a warehouse sale for a very cool vintage store near where I am in a small town. So let's go inside and see what we can find. We found some really cool things at that warehouse sale, so I'll have to show them to you shortly. We're at stop number 2, which is a local store that gets a lot of their stock from estate sales and things like that. So they always have a lot of different things. So we'll go and have a look and see what they have. I found a really cool lamp and a brass candle snuffer at that last stop, so they were super cool. And we are about to go into our third stop of the day, which is a local thrift store, a Grace thrift store, and they generally have a lot of furniture, so we'll see what we can find. Michelle from the future here. I didn't actually get any footage inside of this store, but I will show you later in the video what I bought here. Here we have our haul from the warehouse sale that I went to first. I'm going to pause here for a sec and I want to let you know for each item I'm going to put on the screen how much I paid for it and then how much I'm going to list it for in my booth. If you find this interesting or helpful, let me know in the comments below. We have this gorgeous Iranian wool vintage rug. I love the colours in it. The light blue, the pattern, the little bits of pink, and also the little tufts on the end. I love that. Now we have these 3 tuba, maybe French horns, not quite sure. 3 brass instruments that are actually candle holders, which I think is super cool. And then we have these wood and brass flying geese, and it's a set of 3. And they're vintage mid-century wall art. They have this beautiful band around the geese's neck and their wings are in different positions of flying, which I think is super cool. The other thing I got was this beautiful brass and wood chandelier. So it's very mid-century style. Not sure if it works, but it definitely looks super cool, so I couldn't pass up getting this one. And it's also got this kind of S shape that the lights sit on, which I think is really cool. And the last find was this beautiful lamp. It's got a wooden geometric base, which I just think looks so cool. Maybe kind of like retro 60s, so I couldn't pass that one up. So here is my haul from the second thrift store that I went to. Here we have a beautiful Brower lucite lamp with this lovely lampshade. And I loved the base of this, the columns with the gold and the clear material and the circle of brass around the base. I just think this looks gorgeous. It goes for quite a bit online. And then I also got just this little adorable brass candle snuffer. I could not go past this. Now, at the third thrift store of the day, I didn't get any footage, but I found the most beautiful mid-century dresser. I paid out for this, but I think it'll be worth it. I'll show you what it looks like when it is delivered. I just had this dresser delivered, and this was a piece I thrifted for the vintage booth. I apologize for the audio in this clip. My next door neighbor was mowing his lawn and I didn't realize how much my camera was picking up that sound. So this is an our-way dresser, and it's got maple bird's eye veneer on the drawers with mahogany veneer on the sides and the top. I paid $650 for this dresser, and I know what you're thinking, what are you doing, Michelle? But this dresser actually sells for a lot more online, in the couple of $1,000 range. And now I wouldn't be able to sell this dresser for more on Facebook Marketplace in my local area, but the antique store, I'll be having a booth that has a lot of more rare and higher priced mid-century pieces. So I'm excited to see whether I can sell this piece in my booth. If you've enjoyed this video, please consider clicking the subscribe button down below. As my next video, I'll show you all the other vintage finds as I set up my booth, what other gorgeous mid-century pieces I have, how much I bought them for, how much I'm going to list them for. And also, if you're subscribed, you'll be able to follow along with my series where I'll go through how much I make in this vintage booth. Is it worth it? Do I make a profit? And what pieces sell and for exactly how much? See you in the next video.